You know what? No. No. I have changed my mind. We're gonna leave that right there. And I will go... Oh, not... Well, yeah, from here. I will go to uranium base from here. Well, actually, let me make sure I grab my pulsars. 1, 2, 3. I'll leave... Yeah, I'll leave that there for the time being. Well, actually, do I even need to do that? No, I don't. Never mind. Put that back. We will... It's the super alloy rods that I need to make sure I bring with me. So, osmium, zeolite, super alloy rod. Let me make sure I get that built. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then over here, boom, aluminum. In here, super alloy rod. In here, load up on some super alloy again. And zeolite, bring 2. And then osmium, bring 2. 1, 2. All right. Now we go. So now we will fly to uranium base. Yeah. I think uranium base. Solani, thank you for the YouTube subscription. Always appreciated. So I'll put a teleporter here at this base. Then I'll have teleporter at basically one end of my area to the other end of my area, currently claimed. Then I'll put a teleporter over at... Well, actually... Yeah, I'll put a teleporter at my... at the ravine base. Or the canyon base. Right over there. But I think we're going to be spreading... Or we're going to look further that way, because we really haven't done a whole lot of exploration in that direction either. And we still haven't gone out in this way, because this is the ring gate. So there's that as well. So let's... First things first, we need to plop down how many of those? Let's see, because this is 1,625. This is 331. So we need to plop down several of these. I do have a few of these. Oh, yep, thank you. Let me I'll make sure to name it as soon as I plop it down. All right. So, let's go here and go bam. And bam. I need some more uranium rods. I think with what I've got, plus what I can gather in there, I might be able to make a third? Maybe? That might be asking a lot. Oh, I already had these, so I guess I was just being a little more cautious than I should have. Then we've got... Oh, I'm not taking into account power. I'm not taking into account power needs. I may have miscalculated. I may have miscalculated. Let me see what we got here. Okay, gather out. Don't think that's going to be enough to be able to compensate. No, it's not. Because that's only going to give us 1,000 power as opposed to the 1,600 it gives. Man. Yeah, plus what another teleporter we'd use. Dang it. I did not take that into account. All right, 1, 2. Ah. Ah. All right. So that is a minor problem. It just means I can't do it yet. Just means that I need to be. This is like a long-term goal over time. Which means I need to go back and get the pulsars. Yeah, because I have 3, right? Don't I have 3? Because I didn't bring them with me because I had planned to You know what? Let's see what happens. I mean, worst that happens is I just rebuild it again. Yep. And that shuts down everything. Okay. Tell you what, I'm just gonna rebuild it right here. Okay. So what that means, you go over here, grab a drink of water. Go ahead and nosh real quick. I'm gonna do a little bit of rearranging here. This is a little sloppy. Still a little sloppy, but oh well. Grab out one of these. Let's make another. Right there. Whoop, whoop. There we go. And dump it to Crumpet. Keep that. Keep this. Keep that. Three pulsars. Yeah, and I would say I don't have any in here. Okay. Okay. So I still think it's a viable possibility. Basically, every teleporter is going to essentially need its own nuclear power. Because the nuclear power has 331. The teleporters use like 270 something. I can go back and look real quick at the power needs. But basically, I have to just think in terms of if I put down a teleporter, I also am going to need to put down a nuclear generator. And I do think and eventually we need to get rid of we need to deconstruct that nuclear fusion so that I can get the teleporters, like a better teleportation system going here. Now, was it 3? It is 3. I'm going to carry those. And I still think this is the best use of it. I still think that uranium base is the best use of a permanent teleporter. basically just have a permanent one at super alloy, because super alloy is right next to zeolite too. So, and well, zeolite and as osmium. So that's a good place to have a permanent teleporter. And this would be a good place for a permanent teleporter, because I can always bounce back to like basically whenever I come back home, I can bounce over to here, grab up uranium, make it into more rods, make another power plant. We're gonna put it right. You know what? I don't like that after all. Let's put that like over here. And we will put the teleporter here. I didn't check my power. My power. I probably should have. But I did make those two up there, so I should be fine on power. So, name this power base. Okay. And then go back to here. Name this one alloy base. All right, then home base, power base, and alloy base. Yeah, and I actually feel better about being able to make this into a more permanent base now, and start maybe expanding this out with its own facilities. All right, home base it is. And we need one more pulsar, super alloy, osmium, zeolite, which is something we don't currently have. And that's okay, because we'll come over here. We're gonna put all this. We're gonna put all this back. I am gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm about to use up a lot of super alloy here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3. Super alloy rod, super alloy rod, super alloy rod. We will keep these super alloy rods in with the rest. How many is that? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And dump it to Crumpet. Go ahead and do that. All right, we've got plenty of osmium. We should be fine in that regard. We've got plenty of zeolite. We should be fine in that regard. What we're missing are pulsar quartz. And that's going to require exploration. Exploration, which we need to get ready for. So, food. Gotta bring food. So, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Replenish stocks. 1, 2, 3. Oop. 1, 2, 3. And water. Bring 2 water, because we do tend to burn through water faster than food. Go ahead and drink. And then air. Where was I keeping my air? Did I leave all of my air at the crater base? I think I left all my air at the crater base. Oh well. That's okay. I have cobalt in overflow here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's carry 3 of them on us. Over here. And we have air, air, air. Wrong one. All right. We are ready. Turn on the light. And we are off to Ravine Base, because I want... Well, tell you what, let's start with Ring Base and make our way around this way. Because I don't anticipate... Oh my gosh, it's so dark. I don't anticipate a whole lot more exploration that we haven't already done. That, and I don't think I've really done a thorough exploration of this area, too. But let's start over at Ringgate. Because we already know there's not a whole lot past, like, that direction, because we kind of hit the edge over here. I want to be able to start doing a more thorough exploration of the canyons as well, because I mean I've looked. Well, I mean, no, I guess I kind of have done a pretty thorough look of the canyons. I guess it can't hurt to look again. All right, out that way is where I was thinking. All right. So, yeah, we've got plenty of extra supplies. Oh, gosh, I have iridium out here. I didn't know I had iridium out here. All right, we've got the extra food. Very good. All right, we've already done a thorough exploration of this. The question now is, what's out there? Because we went that way, but we didn't come across mountains. We basically just hit endless desert. This way we're heading mountains. And that's more interesting. Because endless desert is endless. Eventually you just slap up against a wall. But I imagine those are also going to do the same thing. But hidden amongst all these, I think I'm about to hit that wall. Because usually once we get into the fog like this, that's usually when we start going this way. And we start slapping up against nothing. Not seeing a whole lot. Whoop. And I'm continuing to not see a whole lot. And I kind of thought I would. I kind of thought that. I mean, eventually we're going to hit the edges of the current map. I just don't know what the edges of those current of the map is. I don't know what the edges are. So it might end up being just dead end, but it never hurts to look. Because we're not out anything. There's not, yeah, there aren't even materials out here. We are in the dead zone. All right then. Bird's eye. Not seeing... Not seeing shipwreckage anywhere. Yep. Okay, those are the canyons. We might try out this way. Not seeing much, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay. Because we may, I mean, we did plop down the maps out this way, and we were seeing a whole lot of desert. And like I said, it may be that we're gonna get out here and we're not gonna find much. But the adventure is in the looking. And you never know. There could be like another one of those ladders plopped down in the middle of, like, in one of these crevices or something. And it's only visible if you, like, land on top of it. The developers do like to sneak little things in there like that. Yep, okay, we're at the edge of the world. Once we get into the fog, you pretty much know that's it. All right. That's the canyons over there. Have we been over there? Is that the big ship? That might be the big ship. Is this more? Yeah, this is more. Yep, okay. More cloudiness. All right. I mean, I guess I could do... Oh, okay, that's... Let's say that's Canyon Base. We've explored all these. Guess I could look, like, and just do a more thorough look along the canyon edges. Because I'm pretty sure we've... Oh, fine. I'm pretty sure we have explored out this way as much as we can reasonably expect. Because the world, I mean, our world is turning green, and this is green-ish. Okay, we getting into the fog again? You might be getting... Yeah, we're about getting into the fog again. Okay. Alright, so... I think... that's probably it. I think that is... Oh, that's... Press the right button, Lion. I think we found pretty much everything we're gonna find. Ooh. Wait a minute. This is... interesting. It's like a serpentine shape. Like a little... This has a distinctive shape. does that remind me of? It reminds me of something. What does that remind me of? Could just be coincidence, but reminds me of something. What does that remind me of? And yeah, we've already gone as far out there as we can go. Okay, I am going to call us having explored all major areas. I do want to do a more thorough exploration of the canyons because we really didn't do that. We looked, but we didn't look that hard. Ajita Plumplay, thank you for the raid. Squeaker says thank you. Welcome in, raiders. I am the Squeaking Lion, for those of you who do not know me. I am a variety gamer. I play a whole lot of whatever floats my boat. And today, thank you so much for the follow, Agita Plumplay. Welcome to the Pride. Oh, Chunks of Plum. By the way, love that name. Chunks of Plum. Love that name. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, you're all saying hello. Hide and Chic. Hide and Chic. Oh my god, you guys have the best names. Anybody want to play hide and Chic? I love that. But today, of course, as you can see, we're playing Planet Crafter. I tend to play games like this. I like to play crafting games, building games, survival games, slice of life games. Most of the games that I'm playing right now involve Planet Crafter, Junk Punk, and General Bass. I don't play General Bass, but welcome in. Tweaker says thank you. I am one-handing this. I can't do too much of this. Let me get to a base here real quick so I don't die from asphyxiation. All right. Welcome in, raiders. You guys are fantastic. I really appreciate all of you. I was in the middle of my spiel here. I'm playing Junk Punk, I'm playing Planet Crafter, and I'm playing My Time at Sandrock right now. I tend to play a lot of games that are of that ilk. And I tend to be somewhat exuberant and somewhat unusual in my methods and my style. I tend to get people a little bit frustrated with me because I'm off here going, ooh, shiny, what's this? And they're like, Lion, it's a beacon, go somewhere else. So I do stuff like that. It's kind of my thing. But I love the honking goose. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, my chat likes to say I am in full squirrel mode, even though I am clearly a lion. Squirrels. Do squirrels squeak? I ask you. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with that. I really do think we have explored as much of this as we can. I guess we'll go ahead and do a thorough exploration of the canyons. But other than an exploration of the canyons, I honestly can't think of anywhere else that we have not 100% completely explored. Which means the only thing left in the current update and the current build of the game is basically just to get to the GTI to unlock all of the technologies. That's cool. Not that we need more zeolite, but I love the plants. Love the vines. And we've kind of already crawled up these things to look to see if there's anything else. And we know about that cave. Actually, did I mark this cave? I did not mark this cave. Not that it's that important, because I don't really need yet another iridium mine. Or maybe I do. Nah. I think fine. I mean, right now I'm fine for iridium. And I know about that place if I need to throw another one down. But honestly, the iridium cave that's right next to the to our area is enormous. I can slap down like 6 of them in there without blinking. Well, assuming I had the mats to do it. But in theory, theoretically, it is possible. I'm gonna take a second and drink here. You just made forests today? Oh, for Planet Crafter? Yeah, I was gonna ask how it. I was gonna ask where you were in the game. So that's really cool. I'm in forests as well, and I'm sort of creeping into insects, but I have no intention of actually trying to make insects because I don't want to overlap the game development. So I've been really cautious about pushing farther into the game. And that's actually one of the reasons why I'm so focused on really just exploring the game and not so much trying to advance the game. Oh, whoops. I don't know if they're gonna be picky about letting me breathe. Breathing. It's overrated. All right, did I drop off any O2 in here? No, I did not. Okay, I'll have to grab some of this. And, whoop. And 2 is probably enough. Because after all, 3 is company. Or was it 3's a crowd? Never get that straight. Right, air and air. The doggos need a walk. Hey, my doggo probably is wondering where the hell I am too. So have a good walk. Thank you so much for the raid. You are awesome. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for trusting your community with me. That is really, truly generous of you, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Do you mind if I call you Plum? I like Plum. I'm gonna call you Plum. Hi, Plum. And chunks of Plum, I'm gonna call you Chunks of Plum. Just because calling you Plum too would be weird. Alright, so I believe I've already... Yeah, let's get into... No, where is it? Get into the canyons. I don't want to be on top of the canyons. I want to be in the canyons. I thought there were more openings to this. Are they actually all enclosed? No, that's the canyons. No, I need the ravines, not the canyons. I'm lost. Those are the ravines. Lion. Without an actual active map, it's so easy to get lost out here. Two's company, 3's a crowd. Oh, right. 2's company, 3's a crowd, and 4 is couple swapping. So yeah, I remember now. Okay, we've already explored all of this, and I'm pretty sure I've explored all of the ravines too. I'm pretty sure I did. Did I deconstruct everything in here? Oh. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Oh, that's right. I left a lot of this behind because a lot of it was just junk. Yeah, I remember. I remember, because, yeah, some... Oh, well, some of it's good. Tell you what. Num, thank you. Grab all that. Deconstruct. There we go. Grab all that. There we go. That's right. I remember. I found this, but I couldn't take advantage of it because at the time I had a full inventory and I never came back. I remember. Not that it's that important because most of this stuff is pretty much just like stuff that I've had for forever. Okay. So I'm not that fussed about it. God, it gets dark in this game. Ooh. Okay. Gonna grab that. You know what? I don't need this iron. Let's grab that and those right there. I'll grab that even though I have a lot of aluminum too. Shoot. And then we need to deconstruct. Shoot. I need to deconstruct. So that I don't... Well, I guess I can come back. I guess if I find it again, I'm not exactly getting an empty crate, am I? More aluminum. Wait, there's aluminum in the ravines? I didn't know there was aluminum in the ravines. Alright, I'm back. I'm back here again. I get so turned around here. Which would probably explain why I feel like I haven't thoroughly explored the ravines. Because it's so easy to get turned around in here, and without having a compass or an active map, it's so easy to get turned around. I mean, where's my GPS on my phone, on my cell phone? I don't think that's too much to ask. I mean, this is the future. I mean, you know, our time has that kind of thing. So, you know, what happened, you know, why is the future less so? Why don't I have a compass? I don't know. Why don't I have a compass? Because now that you mention it, I should have a compass. What the hell happened to my compass? I don't know what happened to my compass. Did I deconstruct it at some point? I think I did. Oh my god, I am so not brainful. All right, let's make myself a compass. Where did my... I could have sworn... Because I know I did. I made one like deconstruction, torch. Where did my compass go? Yeah, I guess I must have used it by mistake. Because there's my compass. And it's funny, I've been, like, how this whole stream, as far as I know, I've been going without it and just sort of relying on landmarks and, of course, getting lost. It never even occurred to me. I'm like, why don't I have a... It would be, in the back of my head, it would be, I don't have a compass. Why don't I have a compass? Oh, well, it's not important. I know where I'm going. I guess it should have taken a higher priority. Does this planet have a GPS satellite? As a matter of fact, we do. In fact, we are fully... Whoa. Come on. There we go. Whee! We are fully maximized. We've got, like, all 3 of the GPS satellites. Oh, I don't have the map information rocket yet. Hey, here's a great idea. Let's launch that. Let's do that. Let me go ahead and drop off. Nope, full. Sulfur. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Just drop off everything that we can. And do. And I guess we'll just go to overflow metals. There, and there. Wow. I've got to stop collecting stuff. I really have to stop collecting stuff. Let's go up. No, actually, no. Miscellaneous. There we go. Drop the chips. Keep my air. Could just carry the 3 resources required to build on the on-the-go map screen. Perhaps you don't use your personal compass on the rocket. Oh, you know what? Maybe I did that. Maybe at some point. I don't know how I could have done that though, because you don't use these if they're equipped to your gear. Maybe the game glitched. I mean, it is early access. It's possible that the game simply went. And we'll just put that in there. Okay, so buttons. What were we doing? GPS rocket. We need a compass. Make a, what was the compass again? We need silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminum. 2 aluminum, silicon, magnesium. Boop. And boop. So that gets us the compass. And then we needed 2 osmium. And we needed a super alloy. A rod, I believe. Was it a rod? What else do we need? For those of you who are new to the channel, I actually suffer from an actual memory problem. As in, not like the CRS syndrome where I can't remember anything, but I actually have a defective memory. And so, rocket engine and aluminum. And so it's really easy for me to get, it's sort of like a combination of attention deficit, which I don't have attention deficit, but if I get distracted by something, my memory just blanks. And it can do that sometimes, which is one of the reasons why I play video games, because believe it or not, this helps me focus. So, and I just distracted myself again. Oh my God. 2 of those aluminum. I just did it again. Focus. What is it? It was... Crap. I hate my brain. Kodiak, thank you for the follow. Squeaker says thank you. Welcome into the Pride. Rocket engine. Of course you need a rocket engine. Lion, you're doing the... Why, you're launching a rocket. Why would you not need a rocket engine? Come on. I wouldn't have noticed. This is exactly how I play games. Yeah. I mean, believe it or not, this was like several episodes ago I saw this, and I've completely forgotten to build it. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, we need to look at this. Ow. That was a whoops. I had meant to... That was just a genuine whoops. Okay, that's cool. Okay, whoop. And we have liftoff. Oh, the sound glitched again. Bye now. Okay, so that's the map information rocket. We've officially launched everything we can possibly launch. Map information, the GPS, tier 3. We've got 3 of these rockets up in space, but I could... Yeah, I use a notepad. I used to use a notepad, but people started complaining that I was taking too long taking notes. And so I had to stop doing that because people were like, oh, why, you know, Lion, just play the game. Well, you don't have to. It's like, well, yeah, I kind of do. All right, good. So I still can't remove this nuclear generator, but I may pop over there real quick and see if I can get another generator going. Oh my gosh. I just realized the time here. So wait, I have this map information. So what does this mean? Oh, now it's giving me, oh, hydration. Here, grab and drink. And let me just hop over here. I gotta grab these anyway. And we'll nosh. And food. Doot doot. Okay. Anyway, this is interesting. It's telling me. Okay, wait. Okay, so these are the places I have. No, it's not. I was gonna say it's telling me the places that I have ore extractors, but no, it's not. There's a uranium mine over there? Hold the phone. When did I discover a uranium mine? Over here? Yes, I built uranium base. There's another uranium mine. You don't say.